mtakatifu. And he's way bigger than short baba aliniita mimi mwana. That's why napiga kelele takatifu. Kwa pamoja kama Nyash tusemeni aminia. Aminia. Tusemeni aminia. Aminia. Bani, take it away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Lakini jungle, upale jungle, manyati zinagwaya, zinalia As a young boy, I always desired the life of a lion, and not because of its long hairy mane that dazzles under the light of the sun as it camouflages with the jungle. Even though I'm on the verge of growing some, don't I look like a lion? Anyway, jokes aside, but simply because the lion knows how to roll and rumble its lungs as a way of marking its territory. But as time passed by, all that faded away. Because the only thing that is rolling and rumbling inside me, it's my stomach. And back at home, news has it. I can hear you clearly reporting live from Dash TV. It is scientifically being proven that from Nax to Las Vegas, and meat from the cat family can make a great samosa delicacy. We've also seen some few humans having a mouthful on the same. I think we've just marked a Masai reporting on the ground for Dash TV. Back to you studios. And I'm wondering, as a country, where are we heading? Even the righteous ones are having slaughterhouses for kudus, antelopes, and buffaloes as their source of income, forgetting that even in their righteousness, they'll still be promoting the voodoo and the doom religion, because among these carcasses, there will be remains of skulls representing the Baphomet head. Tell me, as a country, where are we heading? Animals are turning into human beings, whereas we human beings are turning wild on these animals. We've gone further to nicknaming ourselves as hyenas. We've gone further to even nicknaming ourselves as Team Mafisi, as a way of expressing our symbiotic relationship with nature, or Jinga Sisi. Tell me, as a country, where are we heading? God gave us a very minor task of looking after the mighty and magnificent elephant. But the only place where we find them relevant is at nightclubs while having 6 packs of Tascasida. And when they become indistinct, we start calling that Tascashida. So tell me, as a country, where are we heading? I'm living in a world where love is so meaningless because we've been manipulated by online scams, cloud chasers, not forgetting the royalty tests done by the Pluto, who should be in somewhere in a game park doing searching for and sanitizing the real cheaters. And I'm still wondering, as a country, where are we heading? I'm in a system where the system itself has already failed. Can you imagine? Instead of deploying game wardeners, game rangers, and other officers into the forest to look after these beautiful animals, the education system has decided to deploy the same forces in classrooms to tame these students with ammunition guns so that they can limit the number of giraffing during exams. The system has just failed us. The system has just failed us because they legalized hard drinks which captivate these poachers into causing the Rwanda genocide massacre on those animals. The system has just failed. They legalize the hard drinks, which captivate these poachers into naming and branding themselves as hunter's choice. And now, ladies and gentlemen, birds of the same feather, they do flock together. But we humans are forcibly flocking them in a pickup, rushing them on their highway to the grave. I'm telling you, KFC might sound as a fancy fast food eatery, but it is nothing less of a fear factor to this poultry family. I'm sad. I'm sad because the rhino's image amongst the big five, it is being portrayed in a small matchbox, which will later on light up the ivory, which are supposed to be exported and carteled to some other country to make some home ornaments, vessels, not forgetting the handmade Kenyan bead, which falsely reminds us that we are patriots. I'm sad. I'm sad because we are living in a country where we no longer respect wildlife. I'm sad because we are all awaiting on the 8th month of August, where all roads will be heading to Masai Mara, so that we can witness the crossover of more than 10,000 wildebeests go crossing from Kenya to our neighboring country. And we will be there clapping and applauding, claiming that that act should be made as the 8th wonder of the world. Yet we are forgetting that these animals are running away from hunger and poverty because we are the ones who devastated their habitation with our global warming effect. And even God in heaven is wondering, are these humans stupid in the head or something? And my heart is aching. I'm crying. And for the love of this animal, I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh, we mama red. We mama red. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Lakini pale jango, upale jango, manyati zinawika, zinalia ya we mama we. Take it over. Father Macarius, I'm all the way up, blazing and flaming like Elijah's chariots. Dominus vobiscum et cum spiritu tuo. And may the good Lord bless you in nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Go forth in peace. Our holy poem has ended. Praise the Lord.